What's up YouTube, my name's Will, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to correctly perform the most popular ab exercise out there, which is the leg raise. Alright, so if this is the first time you're watching a video from me, make sure you click that subscribe button and ding dong the notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload. We're on the weekly uploads ting out here, so put some respect on that. Also guys, really help out the channel if you were to drop a like on this video if you do go on to enjoy it. Very much appreciated. Now, let's get into it. So, the leg raise for abs. It engages pretty much all of your abs, period, because there are so many different variations of it that you can do. If you want to target the rectus abdominis, which is the main ones down the front, or if you want to get more oblique action, you can start twisting and things like that. But in today's video, I'm just going to talk about the standard leg raise. This doesn't matter what progression you're on, it doesn't matter whether you're on tucked, it doesn't matter whether you're on single leg straight, it doesn't matter if you're on two legs straight, it doesn't matter what you're doing. This is the proper way to do a leg raise. Okay guys, so the first and most important thing about the leg raise, and we're going to be talking about the hanging leg raise specifically today, but this does work if you're using a chair as well. So the first thing that I want to say is you want to make sure that you have what could basically be described as a posterior pelvic tilt. Now what this is, if I stand normally, I have a slight curve at the bottom of my spine. This is because my pelvis is tilted anteriorly, which means that the pelvis is tilted backwards this way. So it's tilted at the front. The front is tilting down like this. What I want to do is create posterior pelvic tilt, where the back is tilting down. So I want to basically tuck my belly button in and flatten my spine. So we have a nice neutral spine from head all the way down to toes, straight line. What this does is this makes sure that you're engaging your abs straight away, because to do that in the first place you have to engage all your lower abs. And also what it does is it basically removes the stress off the lumbar spine and the erector spinae, which is the muscle just here at the bottom of your back. So once you've got that down and we're in this hanging position, we've got our posterior pelvic tilt. Then what we want to do is, I'm going to talk about this as a straight leg raise. You want to start bringing your toes up and crunching your abs to do it. What I don't want to see is any swinging going on, so I don't want to see this. I don't want to see swinging to get the legs up. You want to stay nice and controlled here, so it's stabilization as well. Posterior pelvic tilt. Then we're going to use our abs to bring our legs up. And the full version, if you want to go really ham, is toes to bar. All the way up to there. But that is basically a straight leg raise to the L-sit position, which is a 90-degree angle, and then you're rotating around your shoulder joint whilst maintaining that L-sit. So we're going to need scapular engagement for that, but that's for a separate video. If you can't yet do the straight leg raise, then you can do this as a tuck. And even if you think you can do a straight leg raise but you've never been taught the technique before, it's a good idea to regress sometimes and go back to a simpler progression and really check your form, because this is what I did recently and it's really actually helped me perform the straight leg better. So if we do this as a tuck, you can really see that I'm having to curl my abs to bring my legs up. I'm not just chucking them up here. And it also takes away some of the quad engagement as well, because you may get cramping in the quads if you try to do this straight leg variation too early. So we're here, posterior pelvic tilt, lower abs engaged, and I'm using my stomach muscles to bring my knees up to my chest, really controlling that eccentric, very important as well, controlling it on the way down. because if you just drop and let all of this open up, then you're going to end up With your pelvis tilted in the wrong way, you're gonna stop the engagement on your abs, so you're decreasing time under tension, which is the amount of time that your muscles are under stress, and the longer you can keep that time, the more gains you're gonna make. So we wanna make sure it's nice, slow, controlled movements, no swinging, dead, stable. So guys, that has been my tutorial on how to do a leg raise, specifically the hanging leg raise. If you guys want to see a video on variations of a leg raise, and there are many, make sure to drop me a comment below or hit me up on Instagram at _willpower training. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.